Okay. So I'm out. And the next thing you know, it's not like waking up from sleep. For me, I blinked my eyes. And when I opened my eyes from a blink, I was already in the recovery room. And I think I woke up in the middle of, I think I was talking to my wife when I woke up. Okay. I don't remember waking up, but I remember when I started thinking, I was talking and I was like, what the hell am I saying? I just woke up. But, and so at this point in the story, I wake up from surgery. I'm now in my room that night, have zero pain. I've got so much, I guess, drugs in me that I'm feeling pretty good, actually. And the phone rings, and I pick it up and I say, hello. And it's the lady in charge of the experimental program. And she said, look, I'm not supposed to tell you anything about the recipient. You can't know anything. They put us in 2 separate hospitals so that our families wouldn't accidentally meet. They separate you. She said, but I can tell you a little bit if you want to know. I went, sure. She said, well, it's a woman.
Okay.
She was about my age. She's an accountant who lives in Springfield, Virginia, which was 5 minutes from where I work every day.
Okay.
They said she has a husband and 2 kids. And then they said, and they're telling me this, and I remember I feel zero pain. I'm feeling like, holy shit, that's a good story. That's all good. And here's the best part. They said, when they put your kidney inside of her, it instantly started working. No, she said it started peeing up a storm. And I went, is that good? And she said, yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to do. It started functioning immediately. It's like, wow, that's great. That's really good. So the hospital, that the nurses on our wing knew what I was doing. And I think they sent me a steak dinner or something like that. But when you have anesthesia, you're not eating for a few days. That's just not on your list. It was nice. But I was only in the hospital 2 days.
Okay.
I was walking around the next day. I was walking around. They force you to walk around. It was uncomfortable. People say, how much does it hurt? Now, pain for everybody has got a different level of, pain. What you think hurts and what I think hurts, 2 different hurts. But for me, I always said, yeah, it was uncomfortable. It was really uncomfortable. But I was never in, a stabbing pain that it was like, oh my God, it wasn't that. It hurt. And it lasted, I wasn't back to normal probably for about 6 weeks, maybe 8, but every day it got better. Every day, the next day wasn't as bad as the day before. And so I keep coming back to how much could it hurt that you wouldn't do this? I mean, how much is it really? So for me, after 6 or 8 weeks, I was better. And then we got the phone call. And the phone call is, hey, how are you feeling? It's great. I feel great. She says, if both the donor and the recipient agree to meet, you can. Do you want to meet because they'd like to meet you and your family? So what would you do? Do this with me for a minute. Do you want to meet them if you did this?
Here comes the sunshine and burns away clouds like they never